Hello and welcome to the preview show here on Kurunzi News on a day that England, Portugal and Croatia returned to action just on the back of Lionel Messi and Argentina, as well as Kylian Mbappe and France, and about Erling Haaland and Norway, all getting clinical when they saw off their opponents and booked their space in the round of 32. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching us from. Welcome on behalf of the team. I am Milton Nyakundi. Let's take center stage. On Matchday 12, Lionel Messi became the record FIFA World Cup goal scorer, and Kylian Mbappe moved joint second with two of his own goals as Argentina, France and Norway advanced to the round of 32 at the ongoing FIFA World Cup. It was a day that saw braces in 3 of the 4 matches, including one by Senegal's Ismaïla Sarr, who got his 2 goals on the night against Norway, although it wasn't enough for the Lions of Teranga, who became the second African team to beat the tournament farewell after Tunisia. And today promises for England, Portugal and Croatia among those returning to action. It begins with the meeting of Portugal and Uzbekistan in Houston, where the Roberto Martinez Chargers try again for a first win in Group K, and Uzbekistan will target a first World Cup point. England's 3 Lions will face Ghana in Boston for the second match of the day in a Group L that also has Colombia eyeing qualification into the round of 32. The day's action will also see Croatia seeking to bounce back from that England loss as they take on Panama, and Colombia's attempt to stamp their ticket to the knockout rounds against a Congo DR side who, buoyed by their draw with Portugal, will have other ideas. Here now is a preview of what to look forward to on Tuesday before we cycle back to Monday's action review. It is obviously a David versus Goliath encounter on paper at the Houston Stadium in Texas, but this World Cup has shown us that there may be no underdogs after all. Even though there is very little to write home about this fixture, it is the first ever World Cup tie involving the pair, one established European power touted as a pre-tournament favorite against a little-known Asian debutant. Portugal failed to secure all 3 points in their opening match against a DR Congo side that was returning to the big stage after 52 long years and will be looking to avoid another misstep. But Roberto Martinez Chargers will be wary of an Uzbek opposition that displayed a gritty performance in their opening defeat to Colombia. Ghana-England has every making of an epic duel, as both sides will be bidding to seal their early progress and potentially top of the group honors. England will look to build on their thrilling 4-2 opening victory over Croatia against a Ghana side that was efficient when beating Panama by a solitary goal in Group L. Eyes will be on Harry Kane to see how he keeps up with the competition, bidding for the Golden Boot, with Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland all having repeated their opening match exploits with multiple goals. Kane, just like Mbappe and Haaland, started the tournament with a double, and the fact that they repeated that feat in their second matches may mean the England captain will be under some sort of pressure to score more than once against the Black Stars. Croatia's quest to reach the Final Four for a 3rd consecutive time may have got off to a difficult start with a 4-2 loss to England, but the Europeans have the chance to bounce back against a Panama team appearing in their second global showpiece, coming into the match on the back of a narrow defeat by Ghana in their opening match. A victory in this one for either side would go a long way toward fulfilling a knockout round objective, but Croatia, who come into this as firm favorites, and a win for them will set them up and set up a final group match with Ghana as a do or die duel, especially if England manage to win against the Black Stars. Colombia and Congo DR will lock horns at the Estadio Guadalajara in Group K in what has been billed on paper as one intriguing Group K encounter. The South Americans opened their tournament with victory over debutants Uzbekistan in Mexico City, while the Leopards returned to the World Cup after 52 years away with a dramatic yet inspired 1-1 draw against Portugal in Houston, Texas. A win for DRC will put them in a very good position to qualify for the next round, but L3, as Colombia are known, would be comfortable with at least a point, as it would give them a good chance to make it past the group with a final fixture against Uzbekistan, who might end up as the whipping boys of the group. On Monday, it was a banner day for a pair of FIFA World Cup greats and a third force in Erling Haaland. Mercurial Argentine forward Lionel Messi became the tournament's all-time top scorer as he grabbed both goals in a 2-0 win over Austria, while Kylian Mbappe moved joint second with 2 of his own against Iran. Having started the day level with Miroslav Klose, Messi now stands alone with 18 goals, but Mbappe showed that his heavyweight goal battle could go the full 8 rounds until a potential final showdown in New York, New Jersey on July 19th. Prolific Norway marksman Erling Haaland showed that he too will be a prominent voice in the Adidas Golden Boot conversation, scoring a second consecutive brace as Norway joined Argentina and France in qualifying for the round of 32 as they edged Senegal in a 5-goal thriller in New York, New Jersey. Messi's brace came after he had missed an early penalty, meaning that he has now scored all 5 of Argentina's goals after tournament, where they are also yet to concede. The defending champions strolled into the round of 32 with a match to spare, ahead of a final group outing against Jordan on Saturday. After Messi had finished his show for the day, it was Mbappe's turn, and the Frenchman showed that he is able to go toe-to-toe with the magical Argentine. On his centennial international appearance, Mbappe scored either side of an extended halftime break to pilot France into the round of 32. Michel Olise also starred with a pair of assists, and Ousmane Dembele scored the third for a Blau's side that now face a section-setting showdown with Norway on Friday. It was the end of the road for Senegal, despite giving a good account of themselves with a brilliant display against Norway in New York, New Jersey. Having lost Julian Ryerson to an early injury, it was his replacement Marcus Pedersen who struck to send Norway to the break with a narrow lead. Haaland doubled the advantage with his first 3 minutes of the restart before Sarr responded shortly after. Just shy of the hour, the Manchester City striker restored the 2-goal buffer, with Sarr reducing it in additional time in a ding-dong clash. Norway are also through to the knockouts but sit second behind France on goal difference. Having impressed in their maiden World Cup match last week, Jordan started brightly against Algeria in San Francisco. Positivity that was rewarded as a mishit shot from Musa Al-Tamari fell kindly to midfielder Nizar Al-Rashdani, who swept home to send the West Asian nation to the break with a slender lead. That was as good as it got though, as 2 Algerian set pieces, a header from a corner via substitute Nadir Ben Bouali, and a bundle close-range Amin Gouiri effort after another corner saw them claim a 2-1 win. That keeps Algeria's hopes alive, while Jordan will be taking their early flight back home after the final group match against Argentina. Talking of Argentina, let's now hear what some of the fans had to say. Here is Fans Corner.
This is A.M.A. Boss Square here in downtown Dallas. I have some visitors with me, and they're going to introduce themselves. Where are you guys from?
I'm Dave from Ireland.
I'm Josh, I'm from England.
Man, Dave and Josh, man, this is the first time I meet an Irishman, an Englishman, having a good time and chilling. So you guys are enjoying the game?
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, Argentina playing very well.
Yeah, all over them. Argentina are all over them. Well, hopefully Austria get a goal, make a game out of it.
Yeah, for real, because, you know, I've been seeing the defense playing pretty good, but it's just like, you know, back and forth. So what do you think? Another score, 2-2, 1-1? How do you think it's going to end up?
I think, given the amount of love for Messi that's out here, Messi's going to get another and it's 2-0.
2-1. 2-1. Austria to level up, Messi to get one right in the end. Yeah, 93rd minute, 2-1.
You see, put that on your parlay, okay? That's some good money. So how do you guys like the environment and, you know, the crowd, you know, the fan crowd compared to Europe?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I expect it to be a lot busier, to be fair, today, because we were up yesterday and it was absolutely rammed, but I suppose all the fans went to the game.
No, it's good, it's fun. Yeah, we came yesterday, it was absolutely rammed, but today there's a nice crowd, everyone's friendly, it's really good.
What do you expect for the rest of the day? I mean, after the game and after, you know, all the partying, I mean, what are you guys going to be doing? Are you going to be partying?
Yeah, well, I think we want to go and find some barbecue.
Yeah, a bit of barbecue and then probably more beer and watch the remainder of the games.
So how was your experience with this World Cup? Is this your first time experiencing
it? No, I mean, I come with them all the time to play, but first time experiencing this for sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so what would you tell anybody that hasn't experienced it, like here in the U.S. or somewhere overseas?
Come to Dallas, baby. We'll show you a good time.
You want to give a shout out to the team? Anybody out there?
Shout out to Doom Anyway. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to Argentina. Shout out to us.
Yeah, shout out. All right, that was Miss Claudia from Cuba. Senor, what is your name?
My name is Claudio.
Claudio, can you tell us about your experience watching the team win today?
So it was kind of hard. I believe that we were there in the first 20 minutes and then we kind of try like getting the goal up there. We missed the penalty and that was a big down for Argentina, but I believe that we were strong enough to recover and we made it. I believe that we're going to make it to the final. So for everybody that's saying Argentina is not there, Argentina is here and all the people is here. We're going to make it. We're going to do it.
I can believe it.
That's all we had for the show today. Remember, you can be part of the show by sending us your thoughts, your analysis, or your predictions to the number on the screen right now. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to put the alerts notification so that you don't miss anything that we bring you here on Kurunzi News. On behalf of the team on Matchday 13, I am Milton Yakundi. Adios, amigos. On to the next one.